Going on, everybody? I know there ain't nobody in the chat just yet. I did not announce this stream. I did not uh, plan this stream. I got home, I saw some news, I decided to do a stream. So why am I rambling on if nobody's watching? Well, for the people that might watch it later. As you can tell by the name of the stream, I want to talk about Halloween Kills, the next Halloween film that will be coming out next year in 2020, starring James Hugh Courtney as Michael Myers, and as Laurie Strode, we have, of course, Jamie Lee Curtis. Thank God. That is Jamie Lee Curtis and not Scout Taylor, whatever her name was. I'm rambling because I'm rambling. Some casting news drop that I wanted to go over. If anybody out there is interested in hearing it, because people may go back and watch the stream later. That's why. I didn't think you liked Halloween there very much, Colton. Yeah, but Halloween over Friday the 13th, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Okay. So should we get to this news or should I wait for some more people to come in? By the way, it's still Slashback Saturday, at least it is where I live, so make sure you go and check out all the Slashback Saturday videos, including mine. I got it up late and it needs more views, so go watch it. I hate this shit right here. I feel like I've gotten so fat. It's all right here. Yes, that's what we're going to talk about, Jay. I like H2O. It's a really good movie. It's just got some issues, but it's a really good film. But also, I have a lot of nostalgia for it. It came out when I was in high school, and I really liked it at the time, and I still like it. Yes, Jay, we're about to get into that. You know, you could come in if you want, get into it with me. Well, there's 5 people here, so we're just going to get into this. So, it has been rumored for a little while now, even though it has not been officially announced, that the original Sheriff Brackett, I forget what his name is right now, will be returning in the next Halloween. It has also been confirmed that Kyle Richards, who played Lindsay Wallace, is in the next Halloween. We have Anthony Michael Hall taking over the role of Tommy Doyle. Personally, I wish they would have gotten Paul Rudd. And with the success of Halloween, I don't see Paul Rudd turning it down. But I heard that he actually was approached, but because of commitments with Marvel, he was unable. Now, that could just very well be a rumor. And now we have announced that Nancy Stevens, who portrayed Nurse Marion Chambers in the original and in H2O, will be back from the dead, so to speak. And I'm not really sure how I feel about all these additions.
Hey, how you doing?
Sorry,
What's up, dude?
I didn't have the thing on. I had it on something else.
Oh, I was giving you the finger the whole time anyway.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about all these additions. What do you think?
Me, I think she died in H2O.
I think that too, but you know how it is with this new, and that's fine. I can deal with multiple timelines. My brain is big enough to separate them. You know,
Yeah. I guess.
um, but I am very much just wondering why are they bringing all these people back? We really don't need them, honestly. I hear they're
And
even
if they
bringing
were
back
going to
the
bring them
bully,
back,
the little kid bully from the
Lonnie,
first one.
Lonnie Lamb.
Yeah, whatever his name is, Lonnie, whatever. And I don't understand that. Hey, Dino, what's up, brother? Dino, I don't think you and I have done a stream in a
No.
while. Would you like to jump on here? I'll send you the link if you want to. Um, I just don't want them to just do this thinking it's going to please the fans and put so much emphasis on these characters returning that they don't deliver a good story, which I'm sure they will. I liked the first one. I think they'll do fine in this one. I
If
just,
they were going to bring the characters back, why didn't they do it in the first one?
yeah, all right, buddy, definitely. Oh, and Dino, that link you sent me, I'm not sure what that is. I don't have that.
Oh,
Um,
that?
I
Okay.
will. I was gonna look into it on my computer. My phone is a little bit out of room for apps right now, but I was gonna look into it on my phone. I'm not sure what that app is you sent me, but I'll check it out. Um, because I'll definitely be part of whatever it is you invited me to. I'm not sure. I'll look into it. I Well, see, that's the problem though, Heartbreakers. The thing about Michael Myers is, I mean, it's not a problem. You like what you like for whatever reason you like it. Um, the thing about Halloween is Halloween was always more than just mindless slashers. That's why I don't. One of the reasons why I don't like the Rob Zombie movies very much is I feel they are very much just basic, generic, mindless slashers. That's what he degraded the franchise to, but especially by
Degraded.
giving. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's the word, degraded. Especially by giving Michael all that backstory and all that, and giving him all these reasons. He just turned him to another serial killer, any other serial killer. He might as well. You might as well call him Jason. You might as well call him. And I'm not bagging on Jason, but
Better not.
Jason's thing was he was a troubled kid who was deformed and all this stuff. Okay, I'm not bagging on anybody else, but you might as well just have called him Jason or called him. God damn, I just forgot his name. The guy from Black Christmas,
Billy.
Billy. Yeah, that's all I'm saying is this franchise was always more than that. This franchise was more story oriented and suspense oriented than it was just about gruesome kills.
Right.
And that's one of the reasons too that I've always said that I don't feel that the remakes are as brutal as Halloween 2018 or Halloween 6 because it's not so much about how much blood and gore. For me, brutality isn't about blood and gore. It's about the mind fuck it does on you. It's about what did they do to the victims and how fucked up it really is. I mean, he did some fucked up shit in some of these movies.
Very true.
So, but that's
But I
just
still think the Rob Zombie ones are a little bit more brutal than, well, not than 6. 6 is pretty brutal,
yeah.
just overall. But as
Well,
far as like the original in 2018, I think Rob
definitely.
Zombies are a little bit more brutal.
I think the 2018 one was really fucking brutal, and you got to look past just the surface. Like the when he put the head in the aquarium or whatever, and carved a jack
Jack-o'-lantern?
lantern out of the dude's face. Yeah,
Yeah.
or when he dropped the teeth down over the thing. I mean, you got to think about that. He literally reached in and pulled out this person's teeth, probably while they were still alive.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't always have to be on screen to make something brutal.
No, but I think one of the things that I'm talking about when I talk about like H2 being very brutal is the aggression of the kills. The I mean, and I know this kind of bothers you, like the grunting and all that kind of stuff. It's
Yeah,
just like
that's not Michael. Just like in, when
right.
Jason's
I mean,
sitting
I
there
get that.
grunting and shit, and the fucking Jason goes to hell.
Yeah,
Yeah, that bothered me.
but it just seems a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more brutal to me.
No, I definitely I understand that. I do. I just it's always been that way with me. That's like why. That's one of the reasons. Like I consider Halloween, the original Halloween, 1978,
Mm-hmm.
a truly terrifying film.
Oh, I do too.
Because I look past just the mindless fun of you got to remember too, like at the time when that movie came out, nothing like that was ever seen before. You had a
Well,
different kind of
not
extreme,
really,
and well, no, what I'm saying is like you had a different kind of horror in Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
What about Black Christmas?
Even Black Christmas was different because with Black Christmas you never saw Billy. And this one, and
kind of. I mean,
in Halloween, they gave him that face, that white face, and the way it was shot and the way it looked, and with the music, it was so different and so suspenseful and it was so well done. That
yeah.
What's going on? By the way, I haven't said hello to Cody Ray, not my heartbreaker in the chat. What up, brother? And John just joined the chat. Thank you, John. Anybody else out there? Thank you all very much for stopping by.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier today. Yeah, hi everybody. I'm not monitoring the chat right now. I'm just on here to give him a hard time.
Oh, that's okay. I wanted somebody to come on with me.
Yeah.
I've always looked at that movie as this was more than just some fantasy, I mean, as much as I love Nightmare on Elm Street, and when I was a kid, that was a scary movie to me, But I loved it, but it was
I
scary.
can understand that. The original
But,
was really scary.
yeah, the original was very terrifying. But this movie, the original Halloween, to me, was always something that could really happen. It was real. It wasn't a fantasy. And that music was perfect with it. It's like they said when they screened the movie without the music, everybody thought it was kind of crappy, And then when they put the music on it, it changed everything,
To me, it would be very interesting if you and I could go back and watch it before we actually saw it without the music and then with the music and see what we thought. Because I don't think now we have I don't think we could separate it because we know it's there. You know what I mean?
Yep. 80s horror fan John says that he loves What's in the Bag, Jay.
Oh, thank you, dude. I appreciate
love that too.
I like
That's one of my favorites
too.
And thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
When I watched Halloween 2018, I went in for the kills and left satisfied. If Halloween Kills can deliver a good story, then that's pretty cool. I get that, Heartbreaker, and I'm not at all trying to tell you to think any differently. Everybody looks at movies differently. Honestly, and I know you don't like it when I say things like this, but when I was your age, I was the same way. I was just like blood, gore, blood, gore, let's do it. But as I got older, it changed. It really did. And I started looking at movies a little differently. And, Halloween is just one of those films that's
what makes it so terrifying.
I'm invested.
It doesn't have blood.
And I'm
invested. Have blood
in
and gore in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It hardly had any blood in that movie at all,
Very suspenseful, very
whatever, Craig. Your opinion don't count. You're a Raiders fan. That right there just takes you out of the running. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing, bro.
Oh, because I have it turned the other way. I go like that. Oh no.
With this Halloween Kills thing, I just really hope that we don't get a Disney Star Wars situation on our hands where they're trying to service the fans so much that because the fans are already starting to turn on this one. just like a lot of Star Wars fans started turning on The Force Awakens.
Needlessly
know?
too, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. We discussed
Mhm.
that in a rant before about how people shit all over the Halloween 2018 just because it's fashionable.
Yeah, it's popular to shit on what's cool. And I think that's the
Exactly.
same thing in Star Wars, why they started shitting on Force Awakens now. And it's funny too, because those same people that shit on Last Jedi, shit on Force Awakens, you know, they were given everything they wanted. If the fans don't like Last Jedi, they have only themselves to blame because they were given exactly what they asked for.
I didn't ask for it, but that's okay. I wanted
And
more of the Force
I,
Awakens myself, but
I'm worried that that's going to happen with Halloween Kills. I mean,
I
I
can
don't
see
care.
that.
I'm going to still watch it, and it's probably going to be one of my favorite movies because it's Halloween. If it's got Halloween stamped on it, I'm there. You
Best
know,
movie the last 20 years.
hey, I loved it.
Best movie the last 20 years.
That's well, not best movie, best horror movie. Best horror movie,
But
definitely.
that can work for you and it can work against you, the fan service, like you're saying.
Mhm. But
I
also,
think
who's
it's neat.
asking for these people?
I think it's neat. I think it's odd actually that they would bring back the original um Lindsay, of course, which is Kyle Richards, but they don't bring back the original Tommy.
Well, I heard that dude got like, or something.
Still fan service. I mean, I get what you're saying, but they're bringing back the nurse again, which is cool. But
Yeah, there you go, Craig.
yeah,
I like The Force Awakens more than I liked Last Jedi, but I liked Last Jedi. Sorry, I'm reacting to the chat. Um, you know, I just, oh yeah, he never acted in anything after the first Halloween. But and the chick that played Lindsay did some stuff, and the chick that played the nurse did some stuff. But
yeah,
I, I just don't see where, especially with the way they left the story and where I see
mm,
the story may go. And I still believe that, well, it's my personal, I still think Laurie Strode is going to die in Halloween Kills. I think that's why it's called Halloween Kills. And then we're going to see their end to Michael in the next one.
wouldn't surprise me. I hope they
I,
don't kill Michael, but then again, you can always reboot the franchise
yeah,
because this
which
one,
I'm sure somebody will. You know,
yeah,
I don't see her going for 3 movies. It's going to be really hard to pull her story arc for 3 films. I honestly think,
yeah,
like, when we talk about 6, I think that's why Jamie was killed at the beginning of 6. It's kind of hard to pull another storyline out of that same person. They used her as a catalyst to start the story, but I'm kind of glad they didn't keep her in it.
yeah. I mean, she has been in the first one, the second one, the seventh one, the eighth one,
Mhm.
and the reboot, and now
Yeah. And even in that,
maybe
they brought her back in H2O, which was good. I liked her in
right.
H2O. But then look what they did to her in Resurrection. And it's like maybe they went too far. Maybe they should have ended it on H2O. And well, I'll think that. Everybody,
I like
unless
the beginning.
I,
I actually
I
like the
used
beginning of
to,
Resurrection.
I did. I used to think it was the best part of the movie. But now I'm like,
Why?
I think it's a bit of a disservice to her character to go out that way.
I,
To go
I
out in the
don't think
first
she went
15
out like
minutes
a
just like
bitch.
it
I
was.
think she went out swinging.
Well, no, what I mean is like to put her out in the first 15 minutes of the film, just like I thought, even though I love part 5, to put out
Yeah,
Rachel in the first few minutes of the film.
yeah,
If you're going to have them in the film, let them have that epic film and that epic showdown like she had at the end of H2O. But also, I just don't think that they could top, and they didn't. They weren't able to top what they did in H2O. You know,
Right.
well, regardless of what people think of the movie as a whole, or um, or of like the Mass or the Mike guy that plays Michael in that movie, regardless, that is
Right.
pretty one of the best third acts like ever. You know, I mean, best ending too. You know,
What,
so
H2O?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wears on me now, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
If Michael dies and kills Brad, would you would have to hate ends as it won on Michael? No, that's never why I disliked Halloween 3, Craig, and I've said that a million times. Yeah, I think it's if it's going to be Halloween, it should have Michael in it, but that's I just don't like Halloween 3. Period. Michael did die, and Jamie Lee will take over the slasher role. She goes mad. I have a good inside source. It's been mum on the set. People will be shocked. That's funny.
Uh-oh, who said that?
Dino.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
John said to you. Wait, I got to go back up. He said, Jason, the house October built too? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
Oh, rough movie. Yeah, I love the first one. I really didn't care about the second. I didn't care for the second one that much. And it almost was so bad that it diminished my like for the first one. But I do like the first one still.
I don't know, Ted. Or Dino. I'm sorry. I don't. Man, when you change the name and put Ted's name in there, it's throwing me off now. I just don't see that happening. You know, I don't see that happening. I don't think the fans would like that very much either. And they really
What
have been trying to service the fans.
if Laurie started killing?
If Laurie was the bad guy, yeah. Just like I
I
didn't like
think
the idea when they tried to make Tommy Jarvis the bad guy. You know,
I don't know, man. I think it would have worked after Halloween 4, because that's how they ended it. And that was like, to me, that was an epic ending.
yes, 4 was a
No.
very good ending.
And I think they kind of dropped the ball by just forgetting about it. I do
Well,
like
they did
5.
put it at the beginning of part 5, but
Yeah, but they kind of did drop the ball. They went in a different direction,
yeah.
which I guess I can understand in a way, but I don't know. I could see that. I could see Jamie being the killer, her finally snapping, and her being the killer in the next one. I could see that. I don't know if I'd like it, but I could see it.
Halloween 4 on had one light, a big blue light. I pride my channel a little bit on dropping the Halloween news as soon as it comes out. And lately, I feel like I've really dropped the ball because I've been so busy with everything that's why I wanted to get on and talk about this tonight. I was like, oh, I'm not ready to go to bed yet, and I wanted to talk
I
to
didn't
him.
think it
So
was. I didn't think it was huge news, and to be honest with you, it didn't really surprise me
it's
with the
it's
way
not
they've
really
been
huge, but
putting. Yeah, with the way they've been putting people in the movie. Like you said,
mhm.
Lonnie Lamb's going to be in there.
I'm kind of hoping they're
Um,
just like cameos, like, oh, hey, check it out, there goes Tommy, or hey, check. Well, I think Anthony Michael Hall, whatever his name is. I think his role is going to be pretty substantial, probably.
right,
But I'm kind of
right.
hoping like maybe he's going to be one of um the mom's friend. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe he's going to be the mom's new boyfriend.
Damn.
Now that dad's dead, or maybe it could turn out that he is the father of one of her little friends. Like her boyfriend or something. I
Yeah.
don't know, something like that.
Maybe him and Lindsay
Um,
got together.
More darker and more stalking, probably. I mean, that's kind of what the franchise is. But yeah. Well, thank you, John, I appreciate that. I don't know if it's true, but I appreciate that. You said I was awesome.
You are awesome.
Um, Anthony Michael Hall will be the Loomis character. I don't know if we
Ah,
need a Loomis character. I mean, after what happened with Dr. Sartain, I'm not sure if we're going to need a Loomis. I think Jamie. I think Lori is the Loomis character now.
yeah.
Lori took that role in 2018. I very much thought that. Lori is Loomis. Her daughter and granddaughter are Jamie and her friends. That is, or I keep saying Jamie. God damn it! I keep thinking Jamie Lee Curtis, and but her daughter and her granddaughter are Lori and her friends now. That's the roles they've taken.
Hmm.
I know Anthony Michael Hall, being the actor he is probably going to have, but I'm hoping with if they do bring in Sheriff Brackett, it's hey, Sheriff Brackett, he just walked through, or he's like he comes in and he or gets killed or something. I don't know, something kind of like they did with the old lady in the beginning of 2018. I just forgot her name now.
Um.
The couple, the ones that
Blank
got killed in Blanken. No, not Blankenship.
Blankenship.
No, that's part
No.
6. That's part
Elrod.
6.
Mr. and Mrs.
Yes,
Elrod.
Mr. and Mrs. Elrod. Yes,
Were they in it?
well, from part 2. Remember at the
Right.
beginning of part 2 when she's making the sandwich and
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Holton. Boy, everybody's just kissing my butt today, ain't they? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with y'all. Colton said that stop lying to yourself. You're freaking awesome. One of the best reviewers on YouTube.
There you go.
Well, I appreciate that. Um, the fuck what I was just talking about.
See that?
Yeah, I'm
You
hoping
left
it's
me
that kind of
hanging
thing. I'm
there.
hoping it's that kind of situation where maybe Michael just happens to wander into uh, uh, Lucy's house and kills Lucy. Not on purpose, because until he saw Lori physically in the down on the street from the window, he
Yeah.
was not going after Lori. He was just going around killing people. Just randomly
Yeah.
went to different people's houses and killed them. He had no agenda. He did not go after Lori. He was kind of pointed in the direction. Well, thank you, Craig. Thank you. He's like, fuck you, Brad, you piece of shit. Um, why is that not showing in my chat?
What's that?
Okay, there it goes. It wasn't showing in the other chat. Um, it's when he saw her down there pointing the gun at her. He's like, oh shit, that's the one that got away. I'm going after her. If they're taking out the brother sister angle, which I
Yeah.
still think they could resurrect, they could still bring that back in. They could bring
I don't
that
think
back
it
into the story.
will, but yeah. I don't think
But
it will.
if they forget it, even if they leave it out, he went after her because she was the one that got away. That is all. He
I
had a
agree with
score
that.
to settle. You know. Now I think Dr. Sartain kind of wanted to maneuver it that way. That's for sure. You know.
Yeah.
And that's something else. Is the I also agree with that, Craig. I mean, I love 2018, and I truly do think that it is one of the best movies, if not the best movie, horror movie the last 20 years. But you got to look at what I like, my tastes. That's just me. It's my tastes. But um, it will never ever replace part 2 for me, no matter how good I think it is.
Yeah.
Part 2, the brother sister angle, will always be canon, quote unquote, canon to me.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, H&S. Yeah, I didn't want to go to bed yet, and I wanted to talk Halloween. Yeah, I get that, Colton. I kind of thought the same thing too. It's like, well, yeah, why are they putting Lori in it if she's not her sister anymore? But it worked. I liked what they did. I liked that traumatized character, and it's practically the same character she played in H2O, except in H2O she ran and hid, and it fucked with her head the whole time. In this one, she prepared, and it fucked with her head the whole time. You know.
Yep.
But it's still practically the same character. They both had the drinking issues. You know, they just had different ways of going about it. And in H2O, she does finally say enough's enough. And in one of the, in my opinion, ballsiest moves in, the franchise, she goes out there, Michael, with that freaking axe. And she's like, let's do this, motherfucker, and I was like, yeah. And no, it was not ballsy. A fucking Busta Rhymes to roundhouse kick him and say trick or treat, motherfucker. That was the worst mistake in horror history until the new Child's Play movie came out.
Hey, that's not nice. Yeah.
Does Home Depot sell stuff that she did?
Best movie in the last 20 years.
Well, the the blade things that came across the top of the stairs? Those were sword blades. If you look at them really close, they're sword blades that just have had the hilts removed.
Huh.
Speaking of Halloween, guys, check out this awesome freaking bloody kitchen knife I found at the Dollar Tree for $1. Just a little cosplay knife. Got a cleaver too. Got a bloody cleaver. Yeah, for those of you that weren't in the stream last night to see them, yeah, she used plywood. But yeah, a lot of that stuff. I liked that she made her house into this, kind of giant death trap. I thought that was cool. I liked that. It's always in your back. Not by me, buddy. Not by me. I like that. The kitchen bar thing. I was like, oh, that's boss. It moves aside. And I love when she tells the that was one thing I didn't like, the dad. I know it wasn't his fucking dialogue about the peanut butter on his dick, which by the way, I'm still saying, and I know he said it himself, that was their one and only, in my opinion, salute to the Rob Zombie movies. That's what they were doing. That's why that whole line was in there, was to give a salute to the Rob Zombie films because of the language in those films. Yeah, because of the language in those films. That's why that was in there. But yes, what Dino just said, the dad was, I'm sorry, that dude is not a man. I want you to leave my house right now, Lori. Fuck you. Some crazy bitch come in my house waving a gun. I get my shit and blow her ass out. Right now, Lori.
That was me.
Some crazy bitch come in my house waving a gun. Oh, man. Be a man, dude. Step up and be a man. Don't be a pussy. Take your liberal bullshit and throw it out the door. And if you're a liberal in the chat, I'm not getting political or talking shit, but come on, shit's going down. Your life's on the line. You really gonna, I don't like guns, so I'm not gonna I'm gonna let this guy kill me. Sure. What up, Kev?
Yeah, I really didn't care for his character too much.
You're a man. Step up and protect your family.
They didn't think that they had anything to worry about, to be honest.
Yeah, so, even after the cops came, and he was still being a jerk.
Yeah, very true.
She hands him that gun. He's like, I don't know. I'm like, shut up and take the gun, you little bitch.
Well, you just knew he was going to die.
Oh, God. Here comes that freaking woman's group again.
Hey, John.
Oh, did you turn your chat on?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. John, Jason didn't have the chat on until just now.
Yeah. I just turned it on to talk to you guys.
Dude, I would love to buy the house from Halloween 5. It was not Michael Myers' house, but that was a cool looking house.
It was, and one of the most suspenseful parts was when Jamie's trying to go up that chute.
Oh, dude.
In my
You know he cut her leg, right?
yeah.
When he stabbed through it, hit her leg and it cut her leg. You know,
Yep.
he really was. They had things marked to where she could stand and he could stab safely, but I guess like she slipped or something. And you know,
I didn't send it to you. I sent it to myself. I didn't send it to you. That's what I just watched.
yawn, yawn. I wish I
put
had
it on
this little
YouTube.
fake knife last year. The one I had last year was one of those glow in the dark blades that I used a Sharpie to paint red blood on because I was at work when I had my costume on. So yeah, that's awesome.
Got the same one, same blood and everything.
Well, they were only $1, dude. I mean, they also had a saw that would go through your head that had like the little ring on it, but it was a little small, so I didn't buy it. You know, but for $1 each, why the fuck not? Oh, by the way, guys, tomorrow I have a VHS haul coming out that is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
I found some good VHSs. And if you haven't checked out my Flashback Saturday video, go and watch that. And then go watch the movie I'm talking about because I'll guarantee you, if you have not seen it, you're going to watch it and go like, holy shit, why haven't I watched this yet? Thank you, John. I appreciate it.
30 days. Well, 31
I told you I put them all in the calendar.
Did you erase any of the appointments that
No.
So, Kevin, what are you up to tonight?
Like 1 a.m. or something.
Oh! Yeah. In fact, I was thinking I got some ketchup over here. I was thinking about doing that. Put the ketchup on. Of course, I got to go through like 8 layers of fat to get to my jugular there, you know?
Oh, there you go, Greg. Hey, Sean.
What's up, Sean? We got the Jaguars tomorrow, Craig. And you know what's funny? We're 0-3, which, by the way, Denver has never been 0-3. And we're still favored to win that game. So, yeah, I hear you, Sean. Me too. I will be doing something. Oh, go ahead, Jay.
I don't, John.
I don't know, Sean.
But,
we should have won the first 3 games we played, and we've lost every single one of them.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, we should have. Not mine. KC will blow it in the playoffs. They always do. And when it comes to playoffs, they can't beat. I'm sorry, but nobody can beat New England in the playoffs but Denver. And that is not my ego talking. That is a fact. Go back and look at the playoff games, all the playoff games for the last 15 years. And any time that the Patriots have made it to the playoffs, the only team that's been able to beat them, the only time they have not gone to the Super Bowl is when Denver beat them and Denver went to the Super Bowl in the last 15 years.
Steelers used to beat the Patriots all the time in the playoffs.
Way back when, but since they've been going, if you go back and look at the last 15 years, if the Patriots are in the playoffs, they have always gone to the AFC Championship game, and the only team that's been able to beat them was Denver. The year that the Steelers made the Super Bowl, that was the year that Brady broke his leg and didn't play.
Gannon and Reese.
DeQuail Stover. That sounds like a liquor. Well, to see the onset of Michael Myers, it looks like a clean mask. Yes, I do know there are going to be some flashback scenes. So
Really?
yes, I read today that there was going to be flashback scenes in the movie. Hey
Hey,
Rick,
Rick.
You want on one of the you want on this chat, brother? You ain't ever streamed with us. You want in? You guys want to see the coolest Halloween mask ever?
Oh, that's
Die!
great. Yeah, there you go. Die.
Well, of course, it needs to be all ripped apart for that.
Yeah.
This is my cheapo Rob Zombie Halloween mask that I found at Walgreens the other day.
What's up, James?
Here, Michael's gonna wear glasses.
Yeah.
Boy, that changes the look, don't it?
It does.
So now, when Michael does the hell tilt, now it's. I told you that the hypotenuse did not meet the circumstantial evidence to support your theory.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that right, Sean. The Colts look pretty good this year. As much as I hate to say that, but 1%.
Yeah.
It's getting ready to shut off, or it won't come back on. It won't come back on.
All right, I'm back. What up, James? I couldn't see the chat. James Stockham in the house. What's going on? The Eagles handed them their ass. Yeah. With the
But the Colts
glasses
will
on, the
stay in
mask, it
good
reminds me of Hank Hill.
mood.
That's awesome.
It
But yeah, just
does.
this. I found this. I just wanted it because I had one last year that I gave away in my 500 subs contest. Autographed by me. By the way, y'all know, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but you were talking to a future movie star. I will be a movie star. Watch.
A legend in your own mind.
Yep, there you go. But I had one of these, but it was actually better than this one, even though they say it's the same one. The one I had last year looks so much better. But I gave it as part of the giveaway, autographed by yours truly. Of course, I gave some good shit too. I didn't just give my crap, you know. But yeah, it's about time that somebody buys me a fucking real mask signed by somebody. I'm always getting them for other people. Somebody needs to get me one. Yeah, if I ever get a chance to meet James Drew Courtney, I'm taking my mask to get it signed.
The good one, right?
Yeah.
On the
But you know what's
inside.
funny about that is I'm gonna have him sign it on like the bottom of the neck. I don't want it signed across the face.
So, all right. So, what's your conclusion about the nurse coming back?
Like I said, I hope that it's a small role walkthrough, or
Yeah.
maybe a flashback. Maybe we're gonna see, and I have this feeling too. If we're gonna get some flashbacks, we may
Yeah.
get a Dr. Zartane return.
Ugh.
What I mean is, though, the flashbacks may not
Okay.
be just to like the first movie. The flashbacks may be the time he was in prison, and maybe that's where we get to see the nurse is when he's in prison.
Who? Michael?
When Michael's in prison, maybe some of the flashbacks will be to when he's in prison,
Huh.
and
Yeah, it could
maybe,
be.
hopefully, maybe that's when we get to see her. I hope she's not central to the story. I really don't want to see that.
No, she wasn't even central to the story in H2O.
Yeah, I just don't
Or
see why,
or
or
part two.
I don't see why she would be. So,
Yeah.
Halloween Kills is going to come out on,
Next
was it
October.
October 16th, 2020?
Yeah.
I think it was
2020.
16th or something. I did a video where I announced the actual dates. I can't remember where they are right now though. But it's October 2020, and then Halloween ends on 2021.
22.
or 22?
21 or 22. I think it's no. They're being filmed back to back, aren't they?
Craig in the hizzy.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Is that working?
It's working. We can see you.
Craig, the man, the myth, the legend.
You just got to turn off the sound of the YouTube.
Oh,
You hear me?
Yep.
Craig, can you hear me?
I don't even know if it's doing it. I don't know what I'm doing.
I can see you, Craig.
I can hear you.
You got some bad Oh, you put yourself on mute just now.
No, I'm just pressing buttons. Just leave me alone. Jesus. Let me check. I don't know what I'm doing. I've had my 15 seconds of fame. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. It's working. Okay. I'm just going to sit here. And just be
man.
awkward in the breeze.
Look at it all nice,
best
bright,
way
and
to go
sunny
into
where you're
town.
at.
It's hot
Yeah, I
as
know.
shit.
It's like dark. It's dark as hell. Here.
No. So how do you see the chat, though?
What are you using?
I don't know. There's a thing down the bottom. It says audio, video, flip. Oh, there's a thing that says chat. Hang on, I'll press
Yeah.
that.
The one that says live chat or private chat?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
If you still have the YouTube window on, turn that off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Hold on, hang on.
Mhm.
Okay, I think I did that. I think I turned
No.
to YouTube.
Something's giving you a
What's all this? Craig is in Atlanta. Oh, Atlantic. No, I'm not in Atlantic. Is that any better, or should I just go inside?
That's a little better.
I'll go inside because it's very windy. Hang on. Because I'm on that side. See? Sun. Okay. Oh. Is that any better?
Yeah, that's a little better.
Okay, I'm going to go sit on this lounge. Jake, if you start singing, everyone's going to hear you. Nothing.
Everybody say hello to Craig from the bottom of the world.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Here we go.
Jesus, freaking kid.
I was trying to talk to Craig in the chat.
This is pretty rad.
We're still getting a bit of feedback from you, Craig.
All right, I'm
Good
going to
night.
jump. I'll jump
Good
up.
night. Good night, HNS.
Hang on.
Think- And good night, Colton.
Good night, dude.
I can't see the chat.
Oh, man. Put your mask back on.
I was going to ask you to do the same thing. It's really windy here. That's probably why you can't hear me properly.
I can hear you when we talk or something.
It's what do we got? 2:53 on Sunday afternoon.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, but it's hot.
Yeah.
Really hot.
Yeah.
It's not- That does look like from that show, actually.
1253.
Bill, that looks exactly like it. Mm. It's not school holiday there, is it?
Yeah, well, it's late Saturday here.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's right, no. Oh no, it's school holidays here. I got everyone home.
Oh no, not schools. Hey, all nighter. This is my little cheap piece of crap match.
Hey. What's up, old buddy?
What device are you using, Craig?
A phone that's about, I don't know how. It's a Samsung 5.
Well, it's just got a lot of feedback coming through. I'm not sure why.
Oh, it came out in 1972. So oh, did someone shut the blinds?
I've also got a Samsung Galaxy 5.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I just wanted a phone that made calls and sent text messages or abusive things to you. That's all I needed to do.
Yeah. Yeah, he does that plenty.
Do you see this? Scissors. Oh. Got to go to a
Cut it?
wedding, so I had to trim.
Oh, looks like we lost Craig.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. So,
Ooh,
but yeah. So,
I'm sorry, Sean.
what's up? What's going on? Hang on, I'm not looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean, I know that's got to been really tough, brother.
And it doesn't seem like it's going away. I mean, not that it would, but the more you have to deal with stuff with that, I guess the more it kind of throws it back in your face.
No worries, Craig. We'll work it
Yeah, it's
out, bro.
cool,
We'll
buddy.
talk it over on the thing and see if we can work it out. Sometimes it's just that long distance, man. The connections just aren't great.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that.
And Sean, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry.
I was actually thinking about watching that the other day because I'd gotten a Blu-ray and I haven't watched it yet. But I just didn't. It's around here
But
somewhere.
I found a DVD of it at the secondhand store today, but
Did
I've
you?
already got it, so I didn't pick it up.
Yeah. The guy, you know, the flea market I go to on Sundays.
Yeah.
He had one. It was $5 and it was brand new. It was the new slip cover with the cat on the front.
Hey, Hobbs.
So I picked it up.
Yeah.
Hey, Hobbs, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, I want to get that one too. I want to get that 30th anniversary one.
John's asking if he can jump in. I don't have a problem.
Who?
John.
I don't see it.
80s horror fan. 80s horror fan.
Yeah, I don't care, John.
Yeah, come on in.
I'll put the link over in the Patreon thing.
Yeah. I hear you, Kevin. Oh, thank you so much for that video today. It was so awesome. That made my day. The whole Spider-Man thing. That was awesome.
I haven't watched his video yet, but I need to. His are always really good.
Yeah. Yeah, he puts a lot of work into his videos.
I'd say Kevin's better at the editing than Movie Massacre is.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
John, I dropped that link over in our Patreon chat.
Yeah, Kev, it's been an absolute pleasure to watch your channel grow. And you put up some killer content. Very killer content. As a matter of fact, I will say that I actually use your videos sometimes when I'm researching kills, to be honest. If I don't feel like going back and watching the whole video again.
That's
Yes,
okay,
John.
Kevin. You're not missing out on anything. John, you there?
Holy fuck.
Well, you're there, but I see the opposite wall. I don't see you.
What do I need to do? I'm sorry.
I think you have your
Just leave it
camera
to
turned around the other way.
Fuck. Hold on. Let me. Oh. Shit. Damn it. Hey, Jason, Brad, I'm sorry. Hold on.
That's okay.
That's all right, dude.
Don't
Nice
hate
room.
me. Yeah, it's like, oh, those three right there, that cost me a pretty penny for those posters right there. But anyway,
Let me look and see
I
what you
got
got.
alternate versions of, like, I collect alternate versions of posters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see the thing. I can't tell what the other two are.
It's Halloween and the Lost Boys.
Oh, cool. Definitely
Fuck,
not
man.
one of Brad's favorites.
Shit, what do I do? Give me a second.
That's how you do it.
Okay. Oh,
That's how you do it.
awesome, dude.
You click on that little guy in the corner of the thing, and that's how you. I might have to tell Joe how to do that. Yeah, those are badass, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
those are
Brad.
awesome.
You're badass.
I'm a
Jason,
fat
you're
ass.
badass. You know why?
Wow.
The House that October built. I love that movie.
Oh man, that is great, isn't it? The second one really wasn't that good.
It's
I
in
was
the
very
mail.
disappointed.
It's in the mail, dude. I don't want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, cool. I was very excited to watch it. It does have some good bits in it, but it's just different. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, I know what you're
John
saying.
Keaton's channel's name is 80s horror fan, Sean.
Yep. So what have you been up to, John?
Not much, but also, what's that? Oh, that one movie called. I got a movie. It's on Arrow. Strip naked for your killer.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it wasn't very good.
Really? You didn't like it?
Oh my god, that was kind of horrible. Like, no disrespect, because certain people recommended it. It could have been
Yeah.
better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard it's like really sleazy.
Yeah, it was very sleazy. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah,
I didn't want to use that
Yeah,
word.
I have it, but I've never actually watched it.
Yeah, it was, and the way it ends, it's, dude, I don't want to tell you, but it's bad. He's telling this girl he's not going to stick it, but it's a long story, but it's not
Yeah.
bad at all.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that one out because I love giallos.
No, no, my goodness, it's bad, very bad. It's almost as bad as the Broncos. Hey, Brad, no disrespect. I'm sorry, man. I love you.
Yeah.
I made my night.
I hear you, Kevin. I definitely understand.
It's almost as
definitely.
bad as if Lyle Alzado rose from the grave and played as ICP member.
Lyle Zato's awesome.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
man.
Marco. I didn't mean that, dude. I love you.
You're fine.
I'm just trying to switch the camera. I don't know what to do. I got 4 dogs here. I don't know what to do.
Well, just turn it around and face it towards you.
The camera?
So yeah, the
Yeah.
whole thing. Turn the whole thing around.
Hold on. Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I was watching this thing on Letterman. You know David Letterman. You guys are too young. Remember him?
Yeah, except for Craig. Fuck the Raiders.
I'm sorry. Shit. Let me pause it. Let me. Damn it.
I don't know.
Fuck, man. There's got it. Hold on.
We're
Give me-
experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Hey, Brad.
There we
can you
go.
see me?
We
Nope.
can see you. We can
I
see
see
you.
something that looks like President Trump.
What?
Oh, that's mean. That's
Oh.
mean.
Now I see you. There you are.
Well, you
Yep,
see
yep.
my face right now?
Now you're back on the TV. Now I can see the TV again.
No, god damn it. Hold on. Just give me. You guys,
Cubs.
I'm
You're a
sorry.
Bengals fan.
No,
Wow.
Brad. Shit, I'm sorry.
We're in the same division there, Hobbs. 'Cause I am a Ravens fan.
Ravens, don't give me started on the Ravens. Where's that Flecko at now? Is his name Flecko?
Yep. He is with the Broncos.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, he's done okay with us. It ain't his fault we've been losing.
Brad, Jason. Hey,
He
Jay,
didn't help you much.
I gotta say something because I'm talking to you live. I love what's in the
Yeah.
bag, Jay. It's like I work
Thanks,
in a
bro. I
cubicle,
appreciate
and when I
that.
hear those, it's just like it's so freaking awesome. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
But
I try to entertain.
On your
dude,
screen there, do you have that little icon that has the camera with the little 2 twirly arrows around it?
can you say twirly hours again?
Twirly arrows.
I'm sorry, but hey, Brad, you're awesome, and Jason, I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Can you see my hand right here?
No. Now I can.
Yeah, I see it now. I see it now.
Okay, hold on. I think I know what I'm doing. Okay, well, hold on. Give me. Okay. Okay, audio. No, I don't mean to fuck up you guys' stream. I'm sorry.
No, it's been
You're
fun,
okay.
man. I'm enjoying it. There he
There you
is.
are.
There he is. What's up, bro?
How many drinks have you had tonight, John?
You mean drinks or bottles?
Now you're starting to sound like me, John.
Yeah. Oh man, nothing like a little liquid courage.
Jason, Liquid Courage is my middle name.
Yeah, man. Good stuff.
No, but
Good
what I
stuff.
wanted to say was seriously, Jason, you did that review of like the house October built.
Yeah. Hmm.
That was fucking awesome, man.
I love that movie. It's
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun.
And I guess I got part 2 in the mail right now.
Oh, cool. Well, you'll have to let me know what you think of it.
It's in the mail, so I'll let you know. But I was a little disappointed at the ending. And Jason, you're the dude that remind me of Dave Maggott's the Groundhog movie. Because you did that. Yeah, because of you, I bought that movie and I got a hold of Dave and he like signed it with the director. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I have it up there on my thing, you know, my balcony thing.
Yeah. Hmm.
But I don't want you guys to think I'm a chump, you know what I mean?
No,
Dude, you're fine.
I appreciate all your support, man. I
Because-
appreciate your support. You've been supporting me for a long time.
What's in the bag, Jay, got me. I work in a cubicle, and what's in the bag, Jay? Oh my god, dude! I
Yeah.
listened to all those, and they got me through all my fucking. You know what I mean? The days that just want to. You know what I mean?
I believe you, man, because I work in an office too, and luckily I have a pretty cool boss. And if the big bosses ain't around and we're not too busy, I can catch some shit sometimes. And
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
I'm cool because
Jay-
you know who my boss's name is?
Hmm.
It's Jason Myers.
Oh, nice.
Really?
It's a joke. But you know what I mean. Seriously, thank you guys. I mean,
Thank you, man. Well, I mean, you've been supporting me for a long time. You've been on my channel for quite a while since I've been going. So
yeah,
Mhm.
Brad,
I
I've been like commenting on your channel
yeah.
because I love
Yeah.
your videos. But Brad, can I ask you a question? Are we live streaming right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Fuck, man. Like, Brad, can I tell you something? I don't want to get involved in anything, you know?
Go ahead.
I just want to thank you, man. You know what I mean?
I didn't do anything, but okay.
No,
You're welcome.
you know what I mean? Brad, thank you, you know?
I appreciate it, dude. You've been awesome, you know. You're one of
No,
my
man,
Patreons. You're one of my biggest supporters.
shit, man. What I'm saying is, Brad, thank you. That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean?
No problem, brother.
He
I think I
he's
know what you're
very
talking about.
he's entertaining.
I think I know what you're talking about. No problem.
And I love when Brad does the comic cave with the guy from the comic cave with the
Bill,
Deadpool dude. That is funny,
Bill.
man.
Yeah, that's
See,
my
he
best
likes your
friend.
comic cave stuff. He likes
That's
your
my
comic
best
cave
friend,
stuff.
Bill.
So do
I would
I. I thought
love
I
if
was
you
your best
guys would
friend.
do Superman 2.
We will get to them all eventually. We just decided to start with the MCU.
Yeah.
If you would do Superman 2, I would throw you some. I'm just saying.
Well, we'll do them all.
Like
Trippy
October,
Jr.
because that's the end of the fiscal year where I work. If you and him did Superman 2, I would throw a couple, you know, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect.
Yeah, well, that's cool,
Superman
bro.
2 is awesome.
But you do get to request it. Remember, you get to request a review of your choice every 2 months. I think it is.
I do, and I'm officially requesting. Hey, that's a. You see that? That's an Irish Terrier. But anyway,
Nice.
I'm officially requesting that you and the Comic Cave do Superman 2.
The Christopher Reeve Superman 2, right?
Yes.
Richard Donner.
My middle name is Richard Donner, but yes.
Okay, cool.
No
Yep,
rush.
Yeah, I love
Because I
Superman
know
too.
your buddy has to get in the costume and it takes a while.
I'll try to get that done for you in the next little while.
No, just whenever. It's a cool, man. I got you covered.
Like I said, you get one every 2 months, brother. You're on that tier. You a
I'm gonna push
consigliere,
up
bro. That's awesome. I can't thank you enough for that. So,
I'm gonna push up your Patreon because you know why? 'Cause
you know,
you're awesome.
well, you get your thing every couple months, and then also, as soon as I
Jason,
get the
you on
t-shirts out, you'll be
Patreon?
getting one of the first ones. You know,
Brad, is Jason on Patreon?
no, Jason, you don't have a Patreon, right?
Nah, I don't have a Patreon. It's something I thought about doing it, but yeah, just I don't know.
Jason, a few
I like
months ago, you did a video when you mentioned Sam Goody.
Sam Goody. Yep.
Brad's too young to remember Sam Goody, but you.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's it.
there's actually still one here in Albuquerque, in the mall.
Is there really?
I laughed my fucking ass off.
No shit.
Actually,
didn't
no,
know
I
they
think
were any
I think
Sam Goody.
FYE bought it out.
But Jason, I'm just saying, if you got, I got your back. If you want to do a Patreon, you know,
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that.
I do high patrons because what the fuck is doing low? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I was
I
low,
appreciate
my
that.
name would be Insane Cloud Posse. It's a joke, Brett. I'm joking. I don't know. I have nothing against. When I was stationed at
He's just
Fort
fun to
Carson,
mess with.
Colorado, I was dating this girl and she was big into the ICP, she called it.
The New England Patriots. That's awesome.
No, that was years ago. She laughed at me, but it's a long story. It has nothing to do with ICP. But that's what she said, you know.
Right.
I just
Yeah,
want
dude,
to.
I've been into ICP since 1994.
Oh, my middle name was
So,
1994.
oh,
When that chump what's it? Damn it. Ozzy Osbourne's wife talked shit about it. Remember ICP?
Yeah, she still owes them $50,000.
Yeah, and she told him,
Really?
"I'm gonna drop your leg."
Wow.
Dude, I was like, no, fuck
Sharon
that
Sharon Osbourne bet ICP on the Howard Stern
shit.
show
I saw
that
oh
their
my God,
next
Brad, I
album
love
would
you.
not
I
sell
love you, man.
100,000 copies, and
Thank
it did.
Really?
Their next album went gold, and she owes
That's
them
crazy.
50 grand, and she's refused to pay. And every
Because
time
she's a
somebody's
chump.
brought it up to her, she's changed the subject and got pissed.
Oh my God,
Really?
Brad, I can't believe you remember that.
Oh, dude, I remember all that shit.
I seen ICP at Red Rocks.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Multiple
Really?
times. I'm actually on the
I've
Hell's
been
Pit
talking
DVD.
about
I'm
Red
on the
Rocks.
Red Rock show.
When you were doing live stream, I talked about Red Rocks. You kind of blew me off. You're like, you
I have no idea.
remember
Yeah,
that?
probably not. I was pretty drunk.
I'm sorry, but your kids with the red hair are so beautiful.
Yeah, she's my little Chucky.
Don't say that, man. It's a beautiful kid, and you're
Yeah.
lucky, man. But
What
I'm
part
just
do you
saying,
live in, John?
I didn't mean to take over. I'm sorry.
No. What part do you live in? What state?
I was born and raised in Philadelphia. I was in the Army for 24 years, but I live in
Oh,
Louisville,
wow.
Kentucky.
Do you really
Oh,
live
that's
in
cool.
Louisville?
Yeah, I've been here
Wow.
for like 3 years.
That's awesome.
And Corey,
Are you into hip hop at all, John?
He's awesome.
John, are
Yeah.
you into hip hop at all?
My middle name is hip hop / Brad ICP.
Well, I have a very good friend from there who's actually a very large rapper from Louisville, Kentucky.
By large, do you mean
Like he's very well known. He's pretty, and he's really actually large. He's pretty fucking big too. He's like 6 foot fucking 6.
whoa,
Wow.
what's his name?
Goes by the name of Buckshot.
Buckshot,
He's
come
from
here, man.
Louisville?
Hold on. He was doing this drill in the back. Dude, I don't know who Buckshot is, but
Yeah,
I like Hall & Oates. Is that wrong?
I like Hall & Oates.
You're too young for Hall & Oates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like eating grains too. You know, you ever heard of them?
Eating grain?
Nice.
Jason, I know you're from my generation. What does he mean by eating grains?
You said Hall & Oates. I like eating grains.
Yeah. He's making fun of Hall & Oates.
Kaylee, wake up. It's a long story. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we are from the same generation, that's for sure.
Yeah, we
Oh,
are.
man.
I mean, like Hall & Oates played here at the Bourbon Fest. It's fucking Kentucky. It's the Bourbon Fest lift and right, whatever. But I want to go somewhere where I can hang out with them. You know what I mean? It's a long story.
Yeah. I saw
Like-
them up here in Maryland at Pier 6. They were really good.
I
Yeah,
know
they were good.
because of my job. I had to go to Baltimore, and I stayed at the Marriott.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
yeah, and yeah, I don't want to talk about that, but yeah, Jason,
Yeah.
fuck, man,
Yeah, I'm in
That's fine.
good old Maryland.
Marriott, and I went to Edgar Allan Poe's grave. You know, it was kind of cool.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Right on, man.
Yeah, and I went there a
Awesome.
second time, and it's like Brad does not want you here. I was like,
Sorry, Kevin. We're all older than that here.
who's Kevin?
Death Central.
But Brad,
Who's between
seriously,
20 and
can I
30?
call you Brad?
You can call me anything you want.
No, and Jason, like your channel is awesome. Like, what's in the bag, Jay? Fucking, I wish you'd do more of those because I love those. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun for me. I enjoy doing them.
And Brad, can I call you Brad or Bronco?
You can call me Brad, dude. I'm cool.
consider you guys, like I'm a regular viewer, and I consider like you're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, you're one of my horror mob. You can call me Brad. You can call me anything you want.
Don't even get me started on The Sopranos. One of the reasons I love you, Brad, is because you backed up Roseanne.
Yeah.
I just think that she got screwed over for something that all
Fucking
comedians do.
Thank you.
So do I.
Because, oh my God, dude. Because she had the best Halloween episodes, number one. Number two, she was talking about racist episodes back in the day. You know what I mean? I was born
Yep.
and raised in the inner city of Philadelphia.
Yep.
Yeah.
Youngest of six kids. I had four youngest of six kids. I had five older sisters, all black. Excuse me, they're all white and all had black boyfriends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what Roseanne did wrong, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that it's just this generation we have now. They're so fucking pussy ass. It's not even funny.
You think it's
They
so
wanted to
funny?
make an example out of her. So, and they did. So,
Well, they did. But it hurt them in the long run. Their TV show ended up failing.
you all right, John?
No, fuck. I'm sorry, man.
What happened,
No,
dude?
it's all right. I think you
Can you
dropped the
see me
phone.
now?
Oh yeah.
Molly.
Good night, Sean.
Molly?
I'm not going to be on that long tonight, Sean. I just came on for a little
I don't think
bit,
he is.
talk a little Halloween.
I don't think so. Joe did. Do you watch the Connors, Brad?
I did not watch it. No.
The Connors are a bunch of traitors. All those people, they wouldn't have a career running for Roseanne, and they strapped her under the bug. You know what I mean?
Well,
That's
John
true.
Goodman backed her up.
Yeah, John Goodman kind of did that, but come on, dude. He already had a career, you know?
Well, I think part of it too is they're all under contract.
Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean? It's not Roseanne's fault that they squandered the money, you know?
Yeah.
But I remember that one freaking video you did, Brad, and you were fucking awesome. You were just like, dude, Roseanne talked about racism stuff, but you know what I mean? And you got my respect from that, you know?
Well, I've always been a big Roseanne fan. I still am.
Me
And I
too.
appreciate that, dude.
I love that show. That's one of my favorite shows because that was real shit. That wasn't like, it wasn't like Full House or something where everybody was happy and, rich and things got settled in 30 minutes,
Yep.
It dealt with real shit. So,
All except for the last season or so when they struck it rich. But
yeah, that was a little weird.
And Brad,
Yeah.
just so you know, the name of the neighbors for the Sopranos was Cusimano.
Cusimano? Yeah, I know the Cusimanos.
Are you sure?
Jeannie Cusimano with her little ass that Tony said he had a dream about her fat ass.
Well, hey, since I got you guys here, what did you think of the last episode of The Sopranos?
I wish it was different, that's for sure.
yeah, I do too.
Hey, what's up, Papa?
I liked it. You know why? Because I love onion rings.
Yeah, me too. I forgot that they got onion rings. I remember that.
Because it was like the best onion rings. That's what Tony told. And I'm sorry.
Best in the state.
Yep.
Thank you. And I'm from Philly, so I know about New Jersey.
Yeah. So you were born and raised not too far from me then.
Where you born and raised, Jason?
Maryland. Yeah, right down a little bit south from you, about an hour south from you. Hour 15.
I was born and raised in Philadelphia. You know what my favorite werewolf movie is? The Howling.
Yeah. Was it filmed there?
No. I've been asking Brad to do a review for that. He's like, no, John, I'll get to it when I get to it.
I don't think he has the chat on, John or Sean.
Who's Sean?
Sean Blue Digital.
What part of Philly
He was
were you
telling
from?
you that he's from
Sean?
Philly as well.
Yeah. Sean's from Philly.
Northeast Philly, the last stop on the Bridge and Pratt L.
What's up, Clayton?
Who's Clayton?
What's up, Clayton?
B Movie
B-Movie
Archive.
Archive.
Hey,
Good
Brad.
guy. Very good
Brad,
guy.
can I play
Very
some real quick?
talented musician.
Yo,
Thank you for letting me do this right here. Like when this is
Yeah,
over,
man.
I'm gonna double the Patreon. Seriously, thank you.
you don't have to do that, brother. It's no
I'm
problem.
gonna do that, man. Because
You know,
you're awesome.
you're
Yeah, we
doing
enjoy
it.
having you.
Yeah. I really appreciate it, but you don't have to do that, bro. I love having you on. In fact, I
Yeah.
was wanting to do a Patreon only stream, but I only got 5 people.
Well, consider me part 5. And we knew Halloween part 5 was the worst. I'm sorry.
I love that movie.
Back me up, Jason.
Jason likes it too.
I do.
So, what do you think of all these people that are talking about for Halloween Kills, John?
I don't. Dude, I grew up in Philadelphia, and I remember when they I was born 31 December 1970, so it was last. Anyway, I grew up
Wow.
like watching this like on TV movies, you know.
Yeah.
And then when the Army for 24 years, I was like, wow, people love Halloween the way I love Halloween.
Yeah.
Mm,
Definitely. It's my favorite movie of all time.
thank you. Halloween is my second favorite movie. Rocky,
What's your
Halloween, and the
first?
Howling. But anyway, I
Is
don't know
Howling the first? Your first?
No, Rocky was, he said.
the
Oh,
Howling.
Rocky. Yeah, Rocky's awesome.
If anybody has a
Rocky's
problem with
awesome.
the werewolf movie Howling, give me a call.
Yeah, Howling's awesome.
Oh, Jason, my middle name is awesome. And Dick Miller is in the Howling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if Bronco has reviewed the Howling. Has he?
I hear
don't
you,
think so.
James. I hear you.
Have you done it?
Yeah, I've reviewed all the Halloweens.
No, Howling.
Howling.
The Howling.
Oh, the Howling? No, I have not reviewed the Howling yet.
Have you, Jason?
I did. It was one of my very first reviews on YouTube.
What was the year?
Last year. It was one of my. I think it was my first review. I think
I'm gonna
it
go
was
back
either
and
the
watch
Fall
that.
or the Howling. It was. Yeah.
But all those people love American Werewolf in London, but I love the Howling.
I like, well, they're both
Um,
really good.
Yeah,
But
I like
all-
them both. I think I'm a little bit more partial to the Howling. I think I like the Howling just a little bit better.
Oh my God, Jason, I love you. Get on Patreon. I'll give you $1,000 a month. Seriously, bullshit. Because
Wait a minute, let me
the
set it
Howling
up
is
real
so
quick.
much better. It is. Oh my God, mother.
Howling's awesome. I just wish it had better sequels. Some of the sequels kind of suck.
I agree.
But-
I agree, but we're talking about the Howling, not the sequels. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Thank you, Brad. Go
But
get
yeah,
us some drinks. That's a joke.
I've always been kind of partial to the Howling because I think it's different. It's a different type of werewolf film.
Thank you. Oh my God, Jason, you're awesome.
I think it has the best looking werewolves.
Yeah, you got that right.
Hey,
No,
But my
it's the one
favorite
where they
my
end up with
favorite
the,
werewolf film though is Dog Soldiers.
I love
a,
dog soldiers. I love dog soldiers too. But you know
that's
what,
where they
Brad?
turning into werewolves. Dee Wallace is in it. It's kind of, it's weird. It's got a sleazy feel to it, and then it's got a kind of a different feel towards the middle of the film. And John Carradine's in it too, so that's cool.
Oh, John
That's
Carradine
awesome,
is
Sean.
awesome. And Dick Miller.
Yeah. Yep. Dee
Jason.
Wallace.
Jason, does Brad know who Dick Miller is?
I think he does. Yeah, Dick Miller
Okay.
is in that.
Brad, you know who Dick Miller is?
Yep.
Yeah, he passed away recently.
I know, but I love him in the Terminator too.
Yep. A Bucket of Blood.
Brad, I gotta ask you and Jason, what do you like better, Terminator 1 or 2?
That's a tough one, man. 'Cause they're both really good.
They are, but I like the first one better.
I honestly think I'm gonna have to say 2, but that's because growing up, that was my Terminator growing up.
Oh my God, Jason, thank you, Brad. Suck it. I'm joking. I didn't mean to say that. I love the first one.
Dude, you can tell me that Jason tells me that all the time.
What
But-
Yeah.
about-
No,
First
they're
one
both
was-
really good.
Alien
blew
or
my
Did
mind.
you see that, John? Did you see that VHS box set of it I picked up?
Yes, I did. I did
Yeah.
see that.
That was cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah.
But the first one blew my mind when I saw it in the movie theaters.
Yeah, I got a really good VHS haul coming tomorrow, guys.
But
Yeah,
what do you-
man.
But what did you guys like better, Alien or Aliens?
Aliens.
Alien,
Right?
the first one.
Whoa.
Brad likes the second one better.
It's because we got more aliens. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like the suspense of the first one.
Yeah, the first one's a lot like a slasher film.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I like my original Blu-ray transfer better than the Scream Factory one, Sean.
Oh fuck. Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Bronco. Hey, Bronco. I'm sorry, man. My name is on there. I hope I'm not hurting you by any way. You know what I mean?
No?
No, not at all.
I'm sorry.
Charles
if I
Cleo
am,
Quitter.
I just want to talk about movies. You know.
No, dude, you're cool. Is your
Child's
dog
Play,
asleep?
definitely, James. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a Child's Play fan.
I named him Polly after, Rocky. Polly.
Yeah.
Polly.
Good night, Clayton.
Yeah, good night, Clayton. Aw. The dog, he's sacked out, isn't he?
Yeah, that's Polly. He's a good dude.
Oh.
And that's Rocky. He's the little chihuahua.
Oh.
And you see the white dog? That's Drago.
Really?
Yeah, Drago.
Oh, that's so cool.
Pat. He's sleeping. Drago.
He's out.
He's out.
He's down for the count. Oh, he's so cute.
But I'm sorry, man. I hope I didn't. You know what I mean?
You
I'm
didn't do anything, bro. You're good.
Sorry.
You didn't do anything wrong. You're good. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I think we lost him. I think his phone was messing up.
Oh, we just lost John.
All right, bro. I think I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Well,
I
I
will,
will talk to
I
you
will
later.
talk
It's
to
like
you
what,
tomorrow.
1:30 where you're at?
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
I'll talk to
Do
you
the,
tomorrow while the games are on, I'm sure.
Let's do the knife salute,
Yep.
and I'll see you. Thanks, man.
All right, bud. Have a good night, man.
Have fun. Yeah, man.
All right, guys. Well, everybody's still here. All right. Good night, Sean. So yeah, the fuck. Back to Halloween. I'm really looking forward to Halloween Kills, but I am wondering if we really need all these, nostalgic guest stars. I really don't think we need them all. So that's just my opinion, though. I want to thank John and Craig and Jason for joining me. Yeah, dude, they're at the freaking Dollar Tree for $1. The knife and the cleaver. And they don't look bad for $1, So, hey, John, what happened? What happened to your thing? You can just hit the same link if you want to come back in, but I'm going to end here in just a minute. So, if you want to come back in for a little bit, just hit the same link again. I'm not sure what happened to your thing. Later, James. Later, Papa. Yeah, we getting ready to. I'm gonna watch a movie, I think, And then I'm going to go to bed. I got to get up in the morning, go to church, give me some Jesus in my life. And then after that, watch the football. So thank you guys, everybody, for joining me. Thank you, John, for joining me on the chat. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Craig. You guys are awesome. And if anybody has anything else they want to say it now or forever hold your peace. Because I'm about to get out of here. Do you imagine getting a meat cleaver to the skull? Just, eh. Eh. Do I want a scoop? What kind of scoop? Oh, sure. Hell yeah, what you got? Sneak peek, y'all. You about to drop some exclusive. You heard it first here on the Bronco Juggalo channel. Death Central about to drop an exclusive. House of Wax. Which one? The remake or the old school original? Or the other remake? Nice. The remake. Well, guys, I will talk to you guys later. It is late. I'm going to watch a movie. I'm going to do a review, and then I'm going to go to bed. I actually need to film my review for House of a Thousand Corpses tonight too, or tomorrow. So, good night, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. Peace.